Good Lord, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Please realize this is caffeinated and unfiltered, which means there are 8 of us on screen. We're going to be going through these readings at lightning speed.
Yes.
We're only doing general readings. Whatever comes through, comes through. And here you go. We have this just in. Tom from Early Ritual said, too many people on this show. Can we make this terror survival and make them vote each other off of Stash Island?
Oh my God.
Well, not today, but it sounds like a novel idea.
I'm just like going, Tom, you want to come on? We've got a slot for one more. I mean,
there you go.
Squeeze you in.
Yes. Oh my God, that's hilarious. So yes, the whole crew is on the screen. So what we're doing tonight is we are doing caffeinated and unfiltered readings. Blunt to the force. To the force.
I think that was appropriate. That was the other day.
There you go, everybody. And yes, this is Gerald on 1 cup of coffee. Holy mackerel. But we're going to be going at a pace. If you want a general question, we're only answering general questions, and you need to type in me if you want a question. If you want it extra spicy where the breeder gives you 2 cards, let me know by typing in.
Excuse me, Gerald. Gerald, excuse me. This just in from Aspasia Rising.
Just saying.
Okay. All right. Continue.
Okay. I'm starting comments.
Okay.
So. Oh, here you go. And Tom, Colleen is a Jersey girl. Then she is who I'm rooting for, Beth.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, Colleen, can you hit some of these stars for me too?
Yeah, I'm looking for them.
Okay. We've got. Oh, good Lord.
That's how I saw that other comment.
That's great. And
that one.
So we are, like we said, we're going to do as many as we can. All right. So we have with us Marina, Heart Centered Tarot. Please say hi.
Hello.
And everybody should be already subscribed to your channel because they're part of the best chatters.
Yes.
So
I heard that rumor myself.
I did too.
In fact, I think I started that rumor.
Well, yeah, it could be. It could be. And all right. And so, okay. You know what? We have Jane the Seeker, who this is Jane the Seeker's 2nd time reading with me today. Hello, Jane. We have Angela, Cardamancy Mesquite.
Hello.
We have Allyson, Aries Girl Tarot. We have Cleo the Seer.
Yeah. Hi.
We have Val, Dragonfly Crystals, also known as Next Level Channeling, but because there's so many of us on the screen, she's not able to simulcast. And we have Colleen, the Cool Crone. There you go, the future winner of the Arrow Island.
Yeah, we're psychic, so we already know who won.
Yeah.
Yep.
And for those of you who don't know me, I am Tarot Stash, and thank you for being here. I think who on the screen does private readings for people? Okay, so there are 7 out of 8 of us who do private readings. So if you would like a private reading, please reach out to us individually, all that stuff. So, Here, I have to put this up there. So much talent on this panel. We're not worthy. Thank you for sharing your gifts. Oh, Sherry, you're like one of the favorites.
Yeah.
Don't tell everybody; they'll be jealous. So, and because there are so many of the wonderful chatters here, I'm going to say hello to the best chatters. And it's wonderful to see the lurkers and the future lurkers whose cards I don't have up here in front of me. But this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really.
Yes.
Don't make us do that. So,
Well, Gerald, we've got 29 starred. So do we want to call it a deal, or what do you want me to
questions are closed.
do? Yeah. Okay, good. Questions are closed. Thank you.
And by the way, these readings, listen to them because they may actually make some sense to you, even though they're not specifically for you. Those are called messages that come through. So there you go. And because I want to get through these, we're going to go ahead and start. So, Twisted Sushi. You don't have to worry about that. What we're going to do is if you asked a specific question, we're going to give you a general reading, and we're going to do it in rotation. So 30 questions. I think we can do that in an hour.
Yeah.
So, all right. We're going to start with Jane, and then we have we've got Jana, we've got Yvonne, and then Spiritual Sean is for you, Allyson. Spiritual Sean. So, yes.
I have a question. Is it just one card or three?
If you want to be caffeinated, if you can do 3 cards in the amount of times it would take me to do 1 card, then do it.
Okay.
And then
Got it.
And then Imelda is for Cleo. Sherry, All Eyes in North Carolina, is for Val. And then BJR for Colleen. Karen Doyle for Marina. And then I have Medium Betsy Palmer. So, and
right.
So we're going to start. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I can't see any of the, I'm simulcasting, so I can't see for some reason any of the start questions.
Yeah,
but
I can't either.
Yeah, but if you just give me a name, that's good.
You have Karen Doyle.
Excellent.
Okay.
Thank you.
And because Jana also tipped on Val's channel, Val's going to pull a card for Jana as well. So is that all right? So Jane, go for it.
All right. Jana, you are the star. Do not ever give up on your hopes and dreams. Even if you feel like being a bit of a hermit, you are still shining your light, and you are guiding in that ship. You are guiding in all that good stuff to you. And that's what I have for you, Jana.
Woohoo. All right.
And Jana, yes, you have many choices. Look at that expansion happening for you this month and actually all through the year. And of course, look at what you get. A good celebration and good news. Everything is going beautifully, which coincides nicely with Jane's message. So congratulations, Jana. Looking good.
Nice. All right. Thank you. And we have Yvonne Jansky is up for Angela, and Spiritual Sean is up for Allyson.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
sorry,
I got
delay. Is that
the
me?
High Priestess.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Angela. Sorry.
I got the High Priestess. So your spirit guides are talking to you. Listen.
Listen. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Spiritual Sean is for Allyson, and then Amilda, All Eyes in North Carolina.
Sean, the overall energy for you is Queen of Pentacles, which is quite nice. I don't know if you're moving into this soon or if you're there now, but there's definitely something here that you're not going to put any more thought into. You've walked away from it, or you will walk away from it and realize it's not for you. You've made a choice, whether this is for something or someone, and you're going to be supported in this. Everything that you need regarding this will be there. That's what I
Very
got.
nice. Very nice. Emilda is up for Cleo, and then All Eyes in North Carolina, Val. BJR is Colleen. Karen Doyle is up for Marina.
Okay, so Imelda, I feel like you have not been getting enough sleep. It's making you a little bit cranky. You need more sleep. You need a hug. But all in all, the bottom line for this reading is some good shit is about to happen for you. So don't let these other things screw it up. Don't be too tired to accept this good stuff that's about to happen. So that actually looks pretty good. I mean, you know, it's pretty easy to make up for sleep, and getting a big hug, I don't know. You got to have somebody around that can give you a big hug, but get ready for some good stuff that's about to happen to you.
Nice. All right. Thank you. All right. And then we have Sherry, All Eyes in North Carolina.
That's for me.
Yes, Val. Sorry.
And that's all right, Sherry.
You're not reading my mind.
Sherry, it's time to play. I know we've mentioned this before. You're working too hard and worrying about too many things that you need to just let go of. Just get out there and have some fun. Get up and go get exercise. And something that Spirit wants you to know. Yes, you are correct. Whatever you've been thinking, whatever you've been pondering, considering, yes, you are correct. So I know that's going to help you. So thanks for that question.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
BJR.
All right. So what I pulled for you is the unicorn shit fight. Ground yourself now. And what I'm going to say is that if you're watching this channel, when you're getting into this woo-woo stuff, you're already high. You're already up there. You've already got your energy or your vibration raised, and you're losing connection with things like your body and things on the earth. So you do have to ground yourself. And that doesn't mean forgetting about all the woo-woo stuff, because the other card that I pulled for you, it should be your new mantra, and it is Om Shakalaka.
I like that.
Which means let your freak flag fly, but you still need to ground. You have to do both. Yes, you can go up and touch the angel realm, but then you have to ground yourself so that you can deal with just walking through life. Okay.
Nice. And by the way, thank you, Sherry, for the donation. That was very kind.
Thank you.
And
Thank you, Sherry.
And then so we have Marina gets Karen, and then I have Medium Betsy Palmer. Then Sherry voices from the swamp for Jane. Twisted Sushi for Angela. Yvonne Jansky for Allyson. Jenny Berlin wants an extra shot, Cleo. And then Lisa Keller for Val. And then BJR. No, we already did. We're doing BJR now. Spirit. Well, we got that. Tiffany Tisdale for you. Anyhow, go for it. You're up, Colleen. I mean, no, Marina.
It's all good. Breathe. Okay, Karen, what I pulled from the Witching Hour deck, and what I got for you was Prying Eyes and Solitary Witch. And what that tells me is someone is watching you with the prying eyes, and it's not necessarily in a good way. So make sure that you are protected. Do lots of energy protection around yourself. Make sure that you're keep your energy high, and just be aware of the people around you. This doesn't mean someone is going to come out and attack you. It could be a coworker who decides that they're going to take credit for your work, or something along those lines. So just keep an eye out for this person. And if you already have a sense that you think you know who this person is, you're absolutely right. Solitary Witch tells me that you can do this. You can do this on your own. You're not feeling like you need to be with someone. You're strong enough to do this on your own. And the companion card to Solitary Witch is Temperance. So you're, govern yourself accordingly. But you got this.
Nice. Thank you. All
You're
right.
welcome.
I have Medium Betsy Palmer. And by the way, thank you all of the best chatters who are coming in and watching. Remember to give a thumbs up to everybody.
Yes.
And subscribe. So Betsy, okay, you're on the shore. You're looking out there. Pay attention because your ship is coming in. And you're not seeing the ship because you don't believe it's there. However, you choose love. And I love this. You choose who to love. Access to your heart is a privilege. If the vibe isn't right, respectfully move on. And I also got with this card, I got the maze face. I love this one because sometimes when you look at people, it's really confusing on what the heck is going on with them. We get that. Trust your gut because your gut is right. So there you go. Thanks, Betsy. And all right, more people have come in. Y'all are wonderful. So we've got Sherry, Twisted Sushi. Yvonne Jansky is for Allyson. Jenny Bush, Cleo, Lisa Keller for Val, Tiffany Tisdale for Colleen, and Amy Hugh. So, and then I have SR Kish. So you are up, Jane.
All right, Sherry. There's a lot of emotion here, and it looks like you've been a bit of a drama queen. I don't know if you can see this, but she is laying on the ground with all of her spilt cups. This is the 5 of Cups. And then her butler is here in the doorway with 2 more cups. So remember, you always do have those 2 cups. But girl, get off the floor. And then also here, your next servant is bringing you a cup because you have refused to see the cup that the butler was bringing. So this winged one is bringing you another cup. And it is all because you are having some anxiety. So, yeah, let me look at the bottom. And with that anxiety, go to the Hierophant and seek that to find your peace. And may peace be with you.
Nice. That's a good message. So Twisted Sushi is up for Angela, and then Yvonne. And to remind everybody, questions are currently closed, and we're doing general readings. So if you've asked a question, you're going to get a general answer. So, all right. Angela, hit her.
I got all of those seeds you've planted are coming to fruition. Things are coming back to you. And while you're getting responses, they're going to be a little slow. So those seeds are growing and it's coming back to you, that it's going to be a little at a time.
Nice. All right. And Allyson is up with Yvonne.
Yvonne, you're going to be just fine with whatever this is that you've been through. I have the Emperor here in the overall energy. There's something here that was well fought for, or you had to defend yourself in some sort of way, or like really just tooth and nail kind of energy, basically. And there is some regret that's attached to this. Probably you're just wishing you'd not gotten involved with whatever this was to begin with, where it's a person, a situation, a job, I don't know, but it's over here with the world. Overall energy is the Emperor. Everything's going to be fine. It's all going to work out. Even if it doesn't seem like it right now. And I did pull a clarifier on it, the Four of Wands. It's going to be okay. Whatever this is. That's what I got.
Nice. Thank you. And Cleo, are you ready for Jenny Berlin?
I am. Jenny, it seems like, or it feels like, from what I'm being told, that your focus has been a little bit off and your energy field has been a little bit stifled. So you need to open up on the energy field. You need to stay more focused. And then for the extra shot, whatever you have been manifesting is going to happen. But you need to do these two other things that I just told you about: staying focused and allowing that energy to come through, and just keep working towards your manifestations. And it is going to come out exactly the way you want it. Yay!
I love that. That's wonderful.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right. And we have Lisa Keller, and then Tiffany and Amy, and then I have S.R. Kish.
Gerald,
Yes.
before we go to the next question, can I just encourage the readers to mute themselves when they're not talking, because the background noise gets big. Even if there's nothing going
Sure.
on in your background, it just gets big, and for the person who's reading, you can't always hear them.
Of course. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
So, Lisa, there's been a little bit of regeneration, kind of, I don't want to call it a tower moment. Let's just say there's a lot of internal things shifting and changing within you. And you seem to have gone through a little bit of financial difficulties, but prosperity is now on its way to you. And in a spiritual way, you're ready for so much more. You're about to bloom. And your extra shot, they're telling you to prioritize self-care, by the way, while you're going through this spiritual evolution. You have a dragon. Your dragon is Earth and Air Dragon, represents perfect balance of heaven and earth. Stay balanced, ground your visions, manifest your hopes and dreams. So nothing but beautiful energy for you, Lisa, now. So I don't know how caffeinated that was. You did go through some towery moments and financial stuff, or insecurity maybe, but everything's working out beautifully.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
All right. We have Tiffany Tisdale.
Hi, Tiffany. So what I have for you is that you're a starseed, and so very often you feel uncomfortable just being here in a meat suit, but you are here and you chose to be here and you have a job to do. So don't feel sorry for yourself. Just do your job. You're gonna not fit in. You're not really from here. So there's going to be a lot of things that you have had to learn in this lifetime that a lot of people don't. And so that manifests for some people, for some starseeds, as real huge social awkwardness. But it can manifest in a lot of different ways. So however you're feeling uncomfortable, just get over it, because you're here for a reason and the world really needs you right now to do stuff. One of the other cards I pulled for you is peace. It starts with releasing the bullshit. That's what we just talked about. And also you need to visualize world peace. Okay? All right. Now, you asked for a little something extra spicy there. So what I pulled for you, it says, The shitful shadow side. That's not easy to say. Just try saying it 5 times fast. Balance your good, bad, and ugly. So I think that kind of goes along with the fact that, okay, so you're uncomfortable. You're a different kind of person because of being a star seed. So you do have to balance that, and also understand that not everybody understands what it's like to be a star seed, but they kind of assume that you understand what it's like to be fully human, just a human, and you probably don't. So maybe you need to take some time to observe and see what you can teach us and other people can teach you. I don't know. That's the balancing thing, I guess. So good luck with that. Thank you for the question.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah. Amy McHugh.
All righty. And Amy, for you, I got the Midnight Moth, which is all about distraction, following the wrong path, and I need to make a change. I also got Knowing for you. And knowing is about taking the first step and just kind of having that internal knowledge that you know what to do in this situation. I think you're thinking of a particular situation. You know what you need to do. You're just hesitant about doing it because, yes, this situation, you have been drawn to this situation like a moth to a flame. You think that without that, there is no excitement. There is nothing that is there for you. Give that up. This is not really looking at your best self, right? So let go of that. Look at it from a different perspective. See it for what it is. You can say to yourself, hey, you know what? Okay, it was a good time, not a long time. And that's okay. But just walk away because you know exactly what you need to do. And you're just hesitating. Don't doubt yourself. Just do it.
There you go. There you go. And we may have enough room for some more questions. So I'm going to put this down. We're going to go at the top of the hour. These are general readings only. So that means if you want a reading, you just type in me. If you want it extra direct, say extra shot. So general readings only.
Yeah.
So how's that? And I have SR Kish, extra spicy, you poor soul.
Gerald, do
Yes.
you want me to go back up through the list so we
Nope.
don't? No, just start
Nope.
from where
Yep.
we are.
Yep.
Okay.
Just start from where we are.
Thank you.
So you're welcome. Colleen the Cool Crone, the upcoming winner of the new show Tarot Island, is going to be winning. So she's co-hosting. So all right. So SR Kish, you need to be taking some action. You need to get up off of your ass. Excuse me. It's advisable for you to get up out of your chair and take some action to do what you want to have happen. Because to be honest with you, put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. It's time for you to get up. It's time for you to move around. And, SR Kish, this is the first time with extra spicy. Aw. Here's the thing. If you're reading this right now, know you are loved. Okay? Putting that up there. Especially when you don't feel it. And I'll be honest with you, SR, you're not feeling it because your body is stagnating and is just sitting there. It's just going, You got to get out. You got to move. So there you go. So thank you. You're a trooper. And Pamela Batchelor is up for Jane, and Then we have Lisa. We already did Lisa Keller, correct? Okay. Jenny Berlin for Angela, and then Dolores Villanueva, who asked a question about traveling in the dark. But Dolores is you, Allyson.
Dolores, what's her last name? I'm sorry.
Villanueva.
Villanueva. Okay, thank you.
And in that, because I think we all need here we'll do this. This section of the video is brought to you by the word discombobulated. Everyone say it with me. Discombobulated. Discombobulated. Characterized by confusion or disorder. Feeling discombobulated? Just like, share, and subscribe to our channels. Discombobulated. Now I'm going to close the questions. So, and Linda really likes that word. So, and
Gerald,
what?
we did do a reading for Jenny Berlin. That you were saying that we were going to do another one.
We already did Jenny.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. This is what happens. We are so popular. People are, they're doing this. And guess what? I like the popularity. Thank you. Because I'm going to win Miss Congeniality on the Tarot Island. So, all right. Yeah, Colleen's trying. She's got her. So, all right. So, Angela, you're going to end up with Marubata. So, but we're going to start with Pamela Batchelor for Jane the Seeker. And I've got the questions closed again because we filled back up. Y'all are great.
Okay. All right, Pamela. I'm sorry. But you have just been, look at you. You are laying in bed. You got the 8 of Swords and you're like, oh, you don't even have any clothes on. Your breasts are almost coming right out of the sheet. And so you, honey, you need to see things from a different perspective. Hang from your heels, put some clothes on, hang from your heels, and then walk away, 8 of Cups, from what no longer is serving you. And I kind of want to give you an extra shot because I thought I was giving somebody an extra shot. May I give you an extra shot? Gonna do it. And you're cute as hell. 0 fox given. And there you go.
Nice. I like that. Thank you, Pamela. All right. We're going to, Allyson, may I go ahead and jump to you? And we have Dolores, and then Angela. We'll go back to Angela. And then Colleen, or Cleo, you have Karen Trout. And then Somha is Val. Linda Ramsey is Colleen. And then Julie P. is... Who was Linda Ramsey? Okay, Linda, Julie P. is for Marina, and I have Beth Aspasia Rising. And let me tell you, you're gonna want to stay for this one. So, all right, you're up, Alice.
Dolores, there's something here that has been well fought for. I do believe it's all going to work out. This could be related to the home, but you're moving forward with some sort of plan that you've cultivated, and it's like full steam ahead. This is something that you've had to fight for in some sort of way. 5 of Swords is the overall energy, but the card, this is quite lovely. So whatever this is that you fought hard for, it is all going to work out. So that's what I got. It's kind of similar to one of the ones I already had, which is kind of interesting. Very different cards, but similar message. Anyways, that's what I got.
Nice.
Same at the
Thanks.
bottom of the deck. Yeah.
I love it. Same with the bottom of the deck. So
Yep.
that is Aries Girl Tarot approved. So, all right, Dolores, thanks for being here. And we have Marubata. So, Angela, that's your question, and they did ask for a general later. So, here, we'll do that. So, you're up, Angela.
Okay. You're going to have a moment of glory coming, followed by a provider of prosperity and power coming into your life. And that's backed up by the star, dreams fulfilled. So you've got a good time coming.
Ooh, that's nice. That's cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So then
Mm-hmm.
Trout is for Cleo.
Yes. Karen, all the cards I get basically are saying the same thing, that you need to open up, you need to step outside your comfort zone, you need to expand your horizons, and anything that you've been working on, if you need help with something, don't hesitate to ask other people for some help, whether it's just advice or beyond that. But yeah, I've got this open up, expand, and ask for help. On the other hand, I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to give you the extra shot, which is miracles. That you are, once you get through, once you open up and expand, the miracles you need to recognize the miracles that have been happening around you this whole time. You're somebody that attracts really good stuff, whether you know it or not. You attract good things, and you've got miracles there waiting that are surrounding you, and you just need to be open to what those are, and also give it some thought, because the miracles, like I said, they're just around you, and you need to recognize those, because it'll make you feel you'll be filled with gratitude. That's what will happen. So open up, expand, and get ready for stuff that makes you feel grateful. That's it.
I love that. Oops. Where am I echoing? I'm not echoing anymore. Thank you. Cleo. And all right, we have Val here, and then Linda Ramsey for Colleen, and then Julie P for Marina. So
okay, so Samhung, you are at a position where you may be meeting someone, and it may be someone for a relationship or someone that you start a business with, but it really is relying on you walking through that doorway. So that is about you taking the step, but you have to let go of where you're at to do that. Something is going to ignite the passion you have. Don't let yourself be blinded by certain things, like not seeing the forest for the trees. So use your discernment, be on your best behavior, and really look at the details. Whether you're signing a contract or you're meeting a new person, be your authentic self so that you don't make a false impression, and you can also receive someone's authentic self. And watch the details of a contract. Congratulations, Somhang.
nice.
All right.
Very nice.
Yeah. All right. Linda Ramsey.
Ramsey, and before I start, I just want to say, Jane, if you could go check the chat or comments at 7:38, there's a nice comment to you. All right. Okay, so Linda, what I pulled for you is Angel Anarchy, and it says move away from control, but they mean control by other people. This means that you are allowing other people to make decisions for you, and therefore they're kind of slowly but surely draining away your power. So you need to set some boundaries, be in your own power. Don't let other people tell you what to do. And you may not feel like they're telling you what to do. You may be going to them and actually asking them, what should I do? Stop that. You're an adult. Make your own decisions. The other card that I grabbed for you says, take a hint from a sloth. Slow the fuck down. You don't have to do everything for everybody. You have to take care of yourself first. So if you're just now engaging in this kind of woo-woo spiritual stuff, it does not mean that you have to be a nice person and just let everybody walk all over you. That's not what being spiritual is about. It's your own personal journey. And sometimes it's really hard to do. So you need to take care of yourself so you're the very best that you can be in order to really go on this journey and learn all the lessons you need to learn. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the question.
Wonderful. Wow, that's good. Julie P wants an extra shot and getting that from Marina. And then I'm doing Beth, Aspasia Rising. And then we have 2 more questions. We have Susan, Malingerer, and then Flowing. And so if y'all are willing, oh, look at me. If y'all are willing, we could just extra shot Susan and Flowing. And so we'll do that. So Susan, make sure you let us know you're here, and Flowing. So those are the last questions. So, and Julie is here for you, Marina.
Perfect. And Julie, what I got for you was, and this is all about messages and seeing synchronicities, seeing things, sort of signs along the way. I also got dance. And dance is about release, freedom, kind of letting go of things and so on. So what I got from these 2 is a feeling that you're kind of in a decision-making process about something and you're not exactly sure what direction to go. And what I'm getting from the cards here is that the signs are there in front of you if you just want to see them. You just have to look around and acknowledge that there are signs. Even though you may not like the signs that are there, there are signs. They are pointing you in the right direction. You have to have faith that the universe is never going to send you on a journey that isn't for your highest good, right? They're not there to trip you up. And the other message with that is once you're able to recognize the signs, it's going to be a lot easier to make a decision, and that's going to bring you a lot more freedom. That's when you're going to be able to do that big release of breath and like, finally, it's over, it's done, and you can carry on. But I think you're going to be quite happy once you make a decision. So, yeah. Thank you, Julie P. Excellent.
Julie was like going exactly about everything. Huge changes. That's great. And
wonderful.
Yeah. So, and by the way, thank you all of the best chatters for being here. This is great. I do appreciate it. So both Susan and Flowing are here. So if you want to get ready to do a reading for them, all 8 of us can read for them because they're the last readings for the night. And but right now we have Beth, Aspasia Rising. So Beth, what I have for you, Beth said, me, extra shot, please. Beth, you've been standing there guarding something. You've been guarding it. You've been standing there. You're not letting anybody by. Nobody's going to get by. Even the best thing that needs to get by is not making it through. So calm down, take a breath, be willing to look behind you because guess what? Something's coming. It's an opportunity for you to be inspired. And if you're just doing this, you're just going, almost done. If you don't have any excitement about it, it's not going to show up. And stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. This is an important thing because you're missing some of these great opportunities, these things to excite you. And so I also have, you are made from stardust. I love that. You are a miracle and here for a reason. The world needs you. If you ever forget that, tell me and I will remind you relentlessly and make it uncomfortable for everyone. Because again, I'm going for Miss Congeniality on the Tarot Island because I got to get something out of it from, anyhow. But the other thing is so I pulled an arcane bullshit. I got, I love this. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Well, you know what? You can tell yourself that, but you know when it's not fine. Nothing gets around you. Look at it honestly, and you got this. So that's what I have for you. Thank you, Beth, and it's been great to have you as a subscriber and probably unsubscribing right now as we speak. So, all right. So, thank you, Beth. And and Calla Lizzie did say I'm kind of jelly of those fancy Mac auto balloons and confetti. Well, you should be because they're way cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we have Susan, and Susan is up for Susan is here. And anybody who wants to read for Susan can read for Susan.
I pulled a Roast Iconic card for her.
Go for it.
I pulled Love and Gaslight, and this is asking if you're glossing over or suppressing your trauma or another's perspective. It says, are you steamrolling your or another's feelings? It says your cult leader application has been denied. So see how that might make sense. So brutal.
Oh my God, I love that. Oh, that's great.
That's it.
Who else would like to go for Susan?
I would.
Okay.
Okay. So you're feeling, or you are in a tangle of some kind. You've created a kind of a prison, and you don't really like the company that you find in that situation. So you're in a very, very uncomfortable situation. It's of your own making. So you can get out of it. All you got to do is open the door and keep your word. There's something going on there where, you haven't kept your word, but you've also screwed yourself up in the interim. So you got to extricate yourself from that. And all you have to do is open the door and you can walk out.
Mm.
And I have something that goes along with what Colleen was just saying for Susan, and that is to believe. I got the believe card. And if you do that, it will get you out of whatever mess you might be in, if you are in a mess, or it'll just be a more positive thing to believe both in yourself and whatever it is you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Val, go for it for Susan.
Okay, Susan. The Hierophant means a lot of different things, but when I looked at this card for you, it is about your own spirituality and not being so rigid and caught up in the old school beliefs. You're really reaching a point where you need to go beyond all of that rhetoric and break through to the metaphysical beliefs of what the world is all about, what the universe really is here for. Because once you imagine, just like Cleo's saying, believe, you imagine it to be, what if it's so? What if this is a holographic universe? What if, energy is real? What if what I think really manifests? What if what I think, do, and say is really that powerful? And I know I'm not supposed to pull 3 cards, but you will be celebrating. once you get past that rigidness of that belief structure, punch through it, you're going to be dynamic.
That's great. Who else for Susan? Anybody? I have one. Your past is biting you in the ass. Old patterns are keeping you on your bullshit. Kiss the trash goodbye.
Wow.
And can I say one thing?
Yeah.
Susan, that Hierophant as well, that's, you know. Like, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, you do know whatever it is you need to be accessing or expressing. It's yeah.
You're on the
you
verge
have
of
the
cracking
knowledge.
through.
You have
You're
the
on the
wisdom.
verge.
It's there. You have it. You're just yeah.
And thank you, Susan. And remember, these caffeinated and unfiltered readings are for entertainment purposes only. Still legit readings. Of course, they're legit readings. They're really powerful, and it looks like a lot of people have been getting stuff from them. So Flowing is here, and Flowing said I would take a shot in a drink. So people, feel free to bring it for Flowing, and this finishes us up. And Tom Early Ritual is still here. And Tom, after this episode, who would be voted off Tarot Island? I'm stirring the turd. So, and hi, Wolf Girl, Oracle Dolly. I did a casual today with Dolly. It was great. So you could take a peek for that. So, who would like to help out Flowing?
I will.
Go for it.
What I got for you was the invitation. And this card is this. If you're looking for validation that you are right, you're on the right path, and you're doing what you need to be doing, this is it. This is your validation. This is your invitation to say yes. So this is all about continue to do what you're doing. You're on the right path. You know, you can feel that this is right. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't doubt yourself. Just go with it and say, yes, this is coming to me. You're expecting, or you will be getting important messages or important news that is going to be coming to you. So whatever it is that you're waiting, and I think it's related to this news, the answer is going to be yes. So yeah, go with it. Go with it.
So, you know, in regards of what Marina just said, it's time to celebrate. So whatever the process you're going through that Marina was talking about, it's time to celebrate, no matter how small, no matter how big. And you need to congratulate yourself for a job well done. And that I got this card for this reading probably 4 or 5 questions ago, or people that were asking questions. So for you, Flowing, you got celebrate. Yay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Milk and honey in the star card. That's not too caffeinated, but I mean, it really means celebrate the good things are here. You have all the beautiful hope for the future and everything that you've ever dreamed of. So go for it.
Nice.
Okay, I have something for Flowing as well. But mine isn't exactly what everybody else is talking about, because this is saying that you're trying to get away with something. And you need to be honest about what's going on. Because if you keep trying to get away with something, now, even though you got the Lovers in this deck, the Lovers are sitting out in the baking sun. You will get burned. So it's not going to work, whatever you're trying to get away with. Now, the positive oracle card that I pulled for you says, sit happens. So let sit happen to you. So maybe do a little contemplation, going into that little inner space and seeing, why are you trying to get away whatever you're trying to get away with. Is it because you don't believe you deserve just normal happiness? Yeah. Why? Why are you a big sneak? You know, get it out there in the open.
Yep.
Yeah, because before all the happiness cards, there was this decision you had to make. Make the right decision.
Mhm.
Just remember that.
May I go next, please?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Flowing, you got the moon. And that's all I need to say. And then I have one more card because Flowing and I are moon children. And it says, cultivate calm. Behold, the field in which I grow my fucks. Lie thine on eyes upon it and see that it is barren.
Oh,
Got
So-
no fucks to give.
I actually have to follow that up because I got fuck fear. It will lie to your face. I also got the magician. Flowing, you have all of the tools you need. What is your intent? What is your intent? Because flowing, and listen, you have much more power than you're giving yourself credit for. You put the thought out there, it's going to manifest. It's going to manifest because finishing this up with the pregnant babies, everything.
Whoa.
Pregnant babies.
Yes, the pregnant babies, because what you put out there grows and multiplies. So be careful about what you put out there, even though that monster's there. But be very careful. So there you go. So
Wow. Pregnant babies.
And on that note, I got
Yes, Angela.
sometimes everything goes wrong for the right reasons. Yep.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah,
that follows right up with what you said, Gerald.
Yep.
Can I add one last thing?
Of course.
So, Flowing, you're probably a very
Mhm.
powerful manifester. So, what the hell are you doing fiddle farting around with earthly crap? You don't need to do anything underhanded. Just manifest what you do want.
Mhm.
That underhanded shit, that's going to come back on you. So, stop it right now. Just stop that shit. Okay, I'm done.
Consider yourself schooled.
Take the warning. So, wow.
that was caffeinated.
Yeah.
That was very caffeinated, and I do have to say, I'm looking at this card, this deck, and it says, "It's not all your fault this time." And the back says, "Planets, karma, and other woo-woo shit are fucking life up for you."
Yeah.
So, wow. Woo. Oh, Granny B1961 remembers that the fuck fear card. So this has been great. Oh my god, what do people have coming up that we want to tell? I'm going to start with Jane. What do you have coming up?
Tomorrow I have an extra special guest on my channel. It's
Ooh.
Tuesdays with Tarot Stash.
Exclusively on Jane the Secret Tarot.
That's right.
Cool.
And then I'll be with Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot on Thursday. And that's it for
Beautiful.
me. Thank you.
Thank you. Angela, what do you got coming up?
On Saturday, I have playing card reading instructions. And on Sunday, with Diana, we'll be doing the Oracle Garden readings. And I am taking personal and business readings.
Nice. Thank you. Allyson,
That's
what's
what I've
up
got.
for you?
I am always on Fridays, Eastern Standard Time at 8 o'clock with Soul Alchemy with Indigo Jaguar Heather. And then I'm posting here and there as always. Well, I've got a new man in my life, so I'm kind of busy with him a lot, but I'm still posting once in a while. So my channel's taking a far back seat, but I'm always on with Heather on Fridays.
It can take a back seat. You can be in the back seat. It's okay. It doesn't matter. You're
I
both
like the back seat.
adults.
It's good.
Okay, you're consenting adults, and that's the beauty of being an adult. So I love it. Yeah, a new man that she is turning woo-woo. Uh-oh.
Lovely.
So there you go. Oh, here you go. Ooh, new man energy and new moon energy. Anyhow, okay. Cleo, what do you have coming up?
Well, on Thursday, kitchen table issues with Marina and Colleen. And then Friday, I've got the Cool Crone Oracles with Colleen and probably a whole bunch of you that are here today. And on Saturday, we've got the Real Psychics of YouTube. So that's my week.
Beautiful. Val, what's up for you?
I just want to say I'm so excited. Next week on Tuesday, the 14th at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, I'm having the author of The Closet Spiritualist on, Franco Romero. He'll be on to talk about his book and other spiritual content. Check in, watch that show. It's going to be so much fun. And we're going to learn a lot from that. So I'm excited about that. And don't forget, dragonflycrystals.store. Sign up for Gerald and my Manifesting in the Quantum Field class. It'll be on Sunday, June 9th.
Yep. It's going to be a great show.
Yep.
Colleen, what do you have coming up?
I have a lot of things coming up.
Beautiful.
Wednesday, we have the May edition of Reveal the Future. And this month, we're going to be visualizing what the world would be like if all workers were given really fair treatment, really good treatment.
Nice.
Fair wages, plenty of breaks, little support from their employers, all of that stuff, instead of being screwed over right, left, and Sunday. Then I'm going to have on Thursday, I'm going to be on kitchen table issues, as Cleo just said. On Friday, we have the Cool Crone Oracle. And on Saturday, we have the second edition of the Real Psychics of YouTube.
I was just looking, do I have that promo?
That would be great if you did.
Well, wait a minute.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, I love it.
That is
love
just fantastic.
I love it. And if anybody gets a copyright ding on that, there you go, YouTube. I'm sorry. That was my out loud finger.
Oh,
Yes.
Marina, what do you have coming up?
Oh, what do we have? Tomorrow is Taco Tuesdays with David from Terror by the Bay, political talk. And a lot of you absolutely love David, and I don't blame you. He's hilarious. We have Sisters of the Mystical Tarot on Wednesday, messages for light workers on Thursday. We have the, kitchen table issues, the Cool Crone, and the Real Psychics of YouTube. And if you want to know anything else, go to my YouTube page, click on the community tab. You'll find out where I am all this week and what I'm doing. And if you're interested in booking a reading, please do so. just send me an email. I'll send you the details.
Beautiful. Thank you. And I want to say I am so glad to share the space with everybody. I thank you all for watching. Thank you for watching the playback. If while you were watching this, you got a message from these general readings, leave that in the comments because that really does help. It helps, lets us know that what we're doing matters and reaches you. I am on the amazing Tuesdays with Tarot Stash exclusively on Jane the Secret Tarot tomorrow. And then I have a live with Jamie, back and forth with Jamie and Gerald. I have blind spot readings. I'm on Marina's show on Wednesday, and then I'm the Reveal the Future. And Deborah Zachow and I are doing readings on Thursday to help you get unstuck. And we're giving you an opportunity to join us on screen. So check out the details for that.
Oh, nice.
And but y'all are liked and subscribed, so you know what's going on. And so this is great. And by the way, there's some discussion in the chat about voting people off. And, we were supposed to be like using our tiny hands and we have to put something into like the box, and we didn't get an immunity idol or anything like that. So I think what we'll do is this time, I just want everybody to use their tiny hands to like and to share this video and to make sure you're doing all of the nice things for yourself. And if you drink caffeine, please make sure you drink some extra water because we always need to hydrate. So thanks, everybody. We will see you the next time. Take care. Bye.
Bye.